Hey guys, this is Fireally, and finally I've gotten around to recording the 50 subscriber special. It's more like the 60 now, though. Um, so my plans for this is to kind of go through history of the channel. Some of you may be familiar with, others you might not. As you can tell, I'm still in my Star Fox skin because of well, we're in a starship right now. And if you're new to the channel, this was my first big build. In fact, my first public video is about building this starship right here on the Creeperland Origins map. And I'm still part of the Creeperlands community. So, I can show you a little tour of it. I mean, this is like the portal room. It still has snow on it from when I was building it. And then, Lucky Charm, because I had terrible luck. Castle Panic. Although this one killed horses and other people's horses, and it was just sad. I wasn't happy. So this is like little storage area. This was like my first door design, and of course they get better because you can't see the redstone works for the other rooms. I think I might switch to spectator mode and make this run along quicker. This is a little dining room with a little design. Someone helped me with. I can't remember their name though. And it's gonna bug me to not remember their name. Oh my. I'm sorry. Forgot your name. Like a fail. It's a fail. But yeah, it's a little eating place. I showed this already. I'm already getting confuzzled. And I haven't even gotten anywhere. This is the sleeping quarters, and that's supposed to be the engine. Whoa! Wait, way far. That's supposed to be the engine. That there is Smart Devin's mansion, and that's spawn house, but that's not important right now. Oh, we got a little slice of cloud coming through here. This is the, of course, the hydroponics farm with carrots and wheat. Captain's quarters is where I plan on sleeping, and then I don't know why, but the beds won't work with that. Sci-fi TV, and that's basically this thing. So it's really small and compact, which makes it a nice place for spawn on a map, in my opinion. And if all goes according to plan, you may see this ship again. That's the hope. So, let's go look through the things I've made on this server. So I think I'll stop recording and then I'll get to each one, and I might switch to spectator mode in the middle of this because it might be crazy. Oh yeah, this is my terrible thingy here. So as you can see over here, oh, I'm much faster. This is a little shrine I had to my horse. Yeah. Wait, what? Legendary arm. Did someone pull a prank on me and I did not notice? Maybe they meant arm like a gun, because that looks like a gun and it looks so cool. Anyway, so yeah, my first horse died in lava over here because somehow he got onto the ship while I was making it, and I don't even know how he did it. And he walked into the nether one day and died, and then ever since that day, my horses have died left and right, especially if I named them. And so after that, I decided that I didn't want horses because I just got too sad when they died. So I stopped doing horses because of that. So I'm gonna go break the wall here because I'm in creative mode and not super cool mode of spectator. Good news. Okay. So let me get to spawn and I'll go show off my first hidey hole, which is nearby it. And then we'll head to my bases. Oh yes, this portal. So here we are. This is the first base I made on a server that wasn't hosted by myself or a friend. This was my hidey hole. I didn't feel like making a cave. And it went straight down until I found diamonds. And once I found diamonds, I was happy and I left. So it never really became a base. And all this stuff around you was not here. It feels like I'm like an old person talking about a town. So yeah, all this stuff around here was not existent. We didn't even have stained glass when I made this. 1.8 I just barely started development when Creeperland Origins season ended, in fact. Kind of interesting. So that's my little base. There's Lon Lon Ranch made by Alejita Wolf. And I was surprised at how accurate it is when I went back and played the game. I don't know what happened to her, but if you're seeing this, Alita, I still love this place. It's awesome. Alright, so there was a charge creeper that blew up over there too, by the way. Fun story about that. Alright, anyway, I'm going to head to my first base. Yeah, I have 2 bases, and I'll be back with you. And here we are at the surface of my first base on an SMP server. So, yeah. This was like my first attempt at a tree farm, which I perfected over time, and you can see that in the PWMS. So I'll go down here now. Whee! So this is a corner of my base over there. I set up a little trap because I knew someone would prank me one day, and I never really used it because I kept on trapping myself and no one came. This was, I think, the first thing built in this base, which was by Blockhead, or maybe it was Brick Hunter. One of the 2 of them. They called themselves the B team back in the day. But yeah, so we have first tree farm there. It didn't work well because it was underground, but I still used it. And then I had my first charcoal farm here. It was the automatic kind rather than the one that gives you experience like I use now. Nether wart farm and stuff. This is where I keep all my sheep. And here's the cactus farm. Because I was a little lazy. I felt lazy. You know, it's a small little base I have here. I don't know if it would be practical on the map, but who knows. Now, underneath here is where I kept my diamonds. Because I was paranoid someone would steal them, which would be me because they're not there, I guess. I don't know what I did with my diamonds. Maybe I moved them. Anyway, my diamonds are supposed to be there. Wait a minute, is everything like gone? Oh, I think I know the oops I did. Oh my. I think because I went back and forth with this map that I accidentally deleted a bunch of things. Hey, pumpkins. So that's bad news. I deleted a bunch of things on accident. That's not bueno. Here's my first fishing farm. Yeah. And then over here I have my caving stuff where I went and smelted things here, put it in there, and all that good stuff. There's a few things over here. Like, there was a sign back here that used to say, "Mind me, Fireally." It was like gold or something like that. Pretty sure it was gold. And I did do it eventually. Hey, look, diamonds. Oh, that's why I never found those. But yeah, back when I made these videos, there's always a black border around here because I used OBS and didn't have a proper recording software, but I really, really wanted to do it. So, but eventually it just gave me too much lag with OBS. There's my strip mine. It gave me so much lag that I just really couldn't do it. And so I kind of took a break from tubing, and then eventually I got Fraps, which made life so much better. And when I got it, I got accepted onto the PWMS, so that became the server that I recorded, and now I play on Creeperlands casually. So that was a lot of fun for me. So we got one more base to show on this map, and then we will be done with Creeperland Origins on this server, or not, channel tour, channel history, whatever you want to call it. So I'll meet you guys right over there, or at least the way to there, because it will be familiar to you if you've seen my Himalayas video. There's a little hint. Does this look familiar to any of you? If it doesn't, well, that's a problem. Yeah. This is where Fox lived. Now, why am I showing off this? Stupid rain. Roggle. Yeah, we're gonna roggle it. Toggle the down of the fall. There. Causes lag. So, this is Fox and Arissa's base. I forgot about that room there. The reason why I'm showing, they connected it? I'm noticing too many things. Yeah, the reason why I'm showing off their base is because when I made my base, it was in the Himalayas. You probably guessed it by now from that little hint I dropped. So, my Himalayas video, I just went straight out in this direction until I ran into the Himalayas, and I made a bed there, which was stupid of me. And so that was like the reason why I decided to make that video was because I thought people would be interested in seeing me take that journey, and of course I died. Yep, I died at the end of it, and the music matched it perfectly. It was all sad because I died. So, sooner or later here, the Himalayas are gonna show up. That's what I call them anyway. They're just the giant mountain version thingamajazz of, what's it called? Savannah. Here it is. Well, here's what the savannah is. Himalayas are much bigger. You can't miss them. So, I actually made this to like have people who wanted to prank me like go look for me, and I actually hit a note in Fox's base. I couldn't find it, otherwise I would have showed you guys it, but it wasn't there. And I was like, why is it not here? I'm still going the right way. It turned a little bit into desert, if I recall right. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my bearings of where this place is. It doesn't help that things are loading less than they supposed to be. I might have lost my base. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll have to do some exploring and find my base. Might have gone too far or something. Or maybe it's over here. I don't know. When I find it, I'll show you guys the base, though, so don't go away. Here they are. These are the Himalayas. As you can tell, they are very, very big. And there's a lot of hilly desert things over here as well. So right up here is the bed I made. And I left a note, apparently. I've claimed them. Okay. I thought I would have said I did a stupid and got myself stuck here. So as you can see, the Himalayas are really big, and this was the first kind of them that I ran into, so I was all amazed. So this was a little shelter I made. I wanted to record more videos in Origins in this base, but then I was like, people are going to find me, and they're going to find me eventually, so why should I spoil their fun? Hey, everything turned into Podzol. What's up with that? Or not Podzol, coarse dirt, that's it. Weird. I didn't do that. So anyway, here is the Himalayas. Made some new farms. Didn't really get very far though. And then that over there is Smart Devins. He found me. He was like the only person to find me or have the motivation to. You can tell this is like one of my favorite structures ever in Minecraft is the quick shoot. Like you place 4 panes together and then you can just jump straight down it. I just love these things. They're so cool to me. There's an arrow there. Then you just drop down. Plunk. But yeah, I actually replicated that in a prank I did on Fox, which used to be on Twitch, but now it is gone. So here's some new horses I had, because getting around was really slow without them. But it didn't really work. I had some dogs too. Managed to get some of them. That horse there, I don't know what he's up to. And here's also the first underwater tunnel I made, because I needed to get my horse across. But I love this lake so much, I didn't want to get rid of it. I mean, this place is really just beautiful. I love this location. And here's how you actually get into that little thing there, by the way. So yeah, I didn't make a whole lot of things out here, because the server kind of went inactive when I made my stuff here, but I still had a good run of fun. Yeah, this is where I hid my moving box, so people wouldn't find me. I try to make it somewhat invisible, because you're going to come from it on this side, or at least that's how I always came from here. But yeah, excuse me there. This is the the Creeperlands portion of it. This is where my channel began. It was on Creeperland Origins, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I still do have fun with Creeperlands. So now we're gonna move on to the next part of my channel history, so don't go away. Alright guys, so the next game that I started playing, I guess I can say that. I'm just confusing myself now. But the second game that I had on my channel was Wizard 101, because I wanted to show off some tips and things that I learned from the game, because I've been on this game for 5 years, I believe. So I know some things fairly well about this game, and I wanted to share that. But things started to stop working with what's it called, OBS and Wizard 101, which made me a sad person. So I had to quit recording it for a while, but eventually I came back to the idea of it, and I figured it out, and now we can record this, and this series is still alive and running, and I've actually been making tutorial videos faster than I would have thought. And if you're asking why on earth I am didn't time that, promise. If you're asking why I'm doing this in this world that you've never seen before, it's because it's my favorite world, and this is the only world aside from Wizard City that I've 100%ed. Well, not anymore. Wizard City added in more things, but as far as I know, this is the only world I've 100%ed in Wizard 101, and I don't know why. I just love this place. I don't know why. I just had a good time here, I guess. But yeah, I might do a world tour because I have a hard time choosing between Wisteria and Dragonspire as a favorite world, but Dragonspire, that was awesome. I couldn't peel myself away from the main storyline. It was too hard. Anyway, we will move on to my next game here, and the channel history will continue. Okay guys, so here is the next game. Yes, this is Skyward Sword. This was, well, I would consider it to be the first series I had that I kind of put a professional effort into, because I wanted to tackle the storyline. I don't know if I'll tackle the storyline anymore, but I definitely plan on playing Zelda games if I can. And just a little recap, the reason why these videos are so inconsistent is because there's a lot of background noise when I play it, so I have to time it perfectly, and then I have to get access to a different computer to edit the videos and get them out. So it takes a while for these videos, or any video on my Wii, to come out. So that's why you haven't seen the second part of when I had Link Descent come over and we did a little guest star thing. There's a second part to that, but it's not there yet, unless I miraculously get uploaded before this video. But yeah, this was like my first series, and I don't really intend on stopping because I still enjoy it, but you know, it's that timing piece. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope you enjoyed the visual I picked out, because as you can tell, I'm doing a voiceover. Anyway, moving on to the next game. Alright guys, so the next series that I started playing after Skyward Sword was the PWMS, and this was, I'd have to say, my channel's kind of return to Minecraft because Creeperlands didn't work out, and it started like making my content as a whole much better, I think, when I started recording here. So we all know the story of the PWMS, that I got invited at the same time as Soul Fox, and we both decided at the same time to record something. And little Easter egg for her channel, I actually helped her find the recording software she uses now, because I thought that she should have the opportunity because she talked about it. So I helped her find that. I actually saw an ad for it on Punchwood after I helped her get it. So ads might be useful. But yeah. So I helped her start her channel. Then we both started recording on the PWMS, and it was and is a lot of fun. And I don't plan on this series stopping either. This one is also continuously running, and I'm just having a blast with this. I can't wait to make more things and prank more people and do this stuff. Alright, so I've already said this enough, but we're gonna go on to the next little bit of history on my channel. Okay guys, so the next game that I started recording on my channel was one that we are very familiar with because there's been most episodes from this series, and this is Pirate 101 Nuzlocke version. So before I started recording Wizard 101, I actually considered recording Pirate 101 a long time ago. I really love this game. I love like everything King's Out makes. I love this game, and the stuff it brings in was actually pretty challenging, but and I also knew I wanted to do something with Link, but I also knew I wanted to take a different approach because there's plenty of normal Let's Plays out here, and I've already got a tutorial series. Thank you. So that's where the Nuzlocke portion came in. I set my mind to it. I'm not the first person to think of this, but I didn't get inspiration from anyone else. But to be different, I thought of the Nuzlocke portion of this, and so if you're not familiar with the series, basically when a companion dies, like Bonnie Ann there, and she better not die. But if a companion dies, Link or I have to leave them at a job permanently, so they don't join a fight, which makes the game so much harder. Because my main character is scoping out the game, and it's gonna be pretty crazy. Sorry, got distracted there. But yeah, Link and I have already run into our first death, because I'm pretty sure that the votes will outweigh Fan Flanders living. So I'm pretty sure Fan Flanders is dead, which makes the sad face. But we will continue forward. So yeah, we made it 21 and a half episodes without a death, which felt pretty good. But yeah, so the Nuzlocke, of course, it will keep going. I wouldn't be surprised if it hit over 100 episodes. Well, actually, it would be. I'm pretty sure I would die before that. But yeah, this series, Link and I are having a lot of fun on, and we are constantly trying to think of times that we can record sessions and get this series rolling, because we both enjoy it quite a lot. So also, just so you know, between episodes 21 and 22, Link and I live streamed, and so that's how Fan Flanders died. She just went poof. We don't really know what happened. But yeah. So that is the Nuzlocke series, and it's in the simplest form. We both really enjoy this series, and so I don't have any more games that I do unless I did something different all of a sudden. But for the future of my channel, the series I have, I still plan on playing, and I do think that some more will arise every now and again. Maybe some mini-series like a UHC. I've done quite a few, not quite a few, I've done 3 UHCs that I've recorded anyway. And you'll see little mini videos here and there. Although I might start a new series soon, and I probably will, and I'll give you guys a little teaser for what that might be, if it will play nice with me. But yeah, I look forward with a smile on my face to the rest of my channel. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad that I can do it pretty consistently and keep up with this and school. It's awesome. Thanks for all the support that you guys have given me and for this channel. We're almost at 60 subscribers at the time I recorded this. We're at 58 right now. So thanks for everything that you guys have been doing for me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Here's the teaser.